Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Tonight, we are talking about the Nancy Guthrie case out of Pima County, Arizona. Nancy has been missing since February 1st, 2026. Still yet today, we have no idea where she is. Still no named suspects on the Nancy Guthrie case. However, I've got some opinions. And in my opinion, the deck is getting stacked, and I'm going to show you a lot more this evening. So get comfortable. We got a lot to talk about on the other side of this.
I've walked through storms in scars and grace, smile through pain with a painted face.
You better sing.
They call me too loud, too much, too strong, but honey, that's the reason I belong. Every scar's a scripture, every tear's a hymn. I found my worth where the light grew dim. They tried to break me, but here's a twist. I turned my pain into a clenched fist. I'm an unbreakable woman, born of fire and pearl. I shine like grace in a reckless world. You can test my faith, you can shake my plan, but I'll rise again. Just watch me I've been whispered about and written off, judged by the gloss, not the cause. But God don't build weak hearts from gold. He made me fierce and He made me bold. I bend, I pray, I roar, I rise with mascara, tears and battle cries. Don't need your crown, I forge my own. From ashes, honey, I build my throne. I'm in a unbreakable storm, dressed in truth and pearls. The fire don't scare me, it lights my world. You can doubt my voice, but you'll hear my name. I'm holy and hood, and I'm done with shame. For everyone called too much, too loud, too real. You're not to anything. You're exactly what power looks like. I'm an unbreakable soul, through the fight and flame. My scars are stories, my strength, my faith. Faith in my heart, fire in my curls, forever divine. Clutch them pearls.
Coming in clutch, better tighten them clothes, nothing cold facts. Got the truth for the world, no smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls, drop the cold facts. Got the truth for the world, no smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls, dropping cold facts. Got the truth for the world, no smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. If you have a complaint about something and find your content is being used incorrectly, infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction. Well, hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hello, everyone in the chat. Today is, boy, I want to start. I'm telling you, today is May 22nd, 2026. It is currently 7:59 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. I never got here 29 minutes late. Well, about 25 minutes later. So I do apologize, guys. Everything just about went wrong whenever I was getting ready to hit the live button. You gotta, it's a little technical stuff, but you have to have your accelerator on for these cameras and all that to work. And it just crashed. Nope, nothing. And I had to save everything individually that I was working on. And but we made it. We're here. We're here. And thank God that we are. Good to see everyone in chat. Tonight we're talking about the Nancy Guthrie case and very interesting stuff that we've got. Last night was a very interesting conversation with you guys in the chat room. Someone made a comment and it was so interesting. And it was about USD, three little initials, US dollars. And that got me to really thinking. And I was digging down a rabbit hole as soon as I got off last night on here, and then today and all of that. So got a lot to talk about. So guys, before we get started, if you would be so kind and please do me a big favor, hit that thumbs up button or double tap that screen if you're on the mobile, and share this live out. If you would be so kind, hit that share button, copy that link, drop it in any of your favorite social media. Also, if you would consider hyping this video, you have to do it on your mobile devices, your phone, your tablet, or whatever mobile devices they make these days. After the live stream, it has to be after the live stream. The more you participate in chat, the more hype points you get. It's like a big super thumbs up. They're absolutely free. You don't have to chat. We encourage everyone to chat because your opinion is valuable and we want to hear it. It gets people thinking. So yeah, all of that stuff. Let me say hello to a few guys in chat before we get started and all of that. So hello, Miss Sherry. Good to see you. Lovies. Good to see you. Justin, I've been hyping. How you doing? Thank you, Lovies. Appreciate you very much, hon. Good to see you. Connie, good to see you. Lori, hello. Tina, Robin, peace of Jesus. Good to see you. The happy family, you're my only hype. That makes me feel very special. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Miss Robin, good to see you. I'm not afraid to chat. Don't be afraid to chat. We're right here. Lovies, good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've got my thing here for the gifts now, so I can see your gifts. Thank you so much, Lovies. Good to see you. Tammy, good to see you, friend. Hello, Christy, Victoria, Susan, Connie, Susie Q, how are you? Miss Deb, good to see you, my dear. Tina, Leslie, always keeping it real. Sassy KT, hello. Damn General, good to see you. Miss Cindy, hello. Army, Susan, Tina, Crystal. All right, guys. I feel bad if I don't say hello to everyone, but hello, big blanket hello to everybody. Let me just thank a few of you guys. You guys already started. My goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Miss Lori. Lori gifted 10 memberships. That is incredibly generous, Lori. Thank you so very much for your support. You're very kind, and I really do appreciate that. So good to see you, Miss Lori. Joanne Jackson, almost 2 years, girl. That's great. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Miss Joanne. How you doing from the land down under? Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you very, very much, Joanne. So good to see you, my friend. Yeah, thank you so much, love. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Very generous of you, Yacht. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my lovies. Appreciate you. Sheila, thank you so very much. And Anne Elizabeth, thank you so much, honey. Appreciate you very, very much. Very kind of you. Thank you for your support. Good to see you, my love. Shannon, good evening, Dustin. Let's clutch them pearls, baby. Clutch them, clutch them. Thank you so much, Sharon. Appreciate you very much. Miss Dolores, how you doing? You feeling better? Hopefully you're feeling better. Love you guys. We love you too, Miss Dolores. Appreciate you. And Miss Adele, thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you very, very, very much. Very kind of you. Um, 1 second here. I need to thank Sarah. Thank you for the 200 jewels. Really appreciate that. Very kind. Kiki, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. Amy's wife, thank you for the 30 jewels. Very kind. Minnie Pantha sent 570 jewels. Thank you so much, love. Appreciate you. CZ, thank you for the 10 jewels. Very kind of you, my dear. Mel's mama, thank you for the 200 jewels. Appreciate you very much. And Army wife, thank you for the 10 jewels. And Amber, thank you for the 200 jewels, my dear. Appreciate you guys. Are very kind. Okay, let's get it started. So we've been if you guys know about kind of where I stand in this case. First of all, I want to say we're going to talk about that interview last night. I did get to talk to some I'll just say I talked to Josh and stuff about that video. And I don't think there's much to it. Um, I think the guy was eccentric, this Aaron guy, but I don't think it was really that much. I think he was kind of smart and is intelligent in his own way, but I don't think it was that much after just speaking to people. Okay. But have your opinion on it. You might think it's a lot. You guys kind of know where I stand, and tonight we're going to talk more on that. It's stacking up. It is stacking up, if you ask me. Some very interesting things that we're going to go over. But I just want to say that all parties are innocent unless and until proven guilty. In no way, shape, or form are we saying anyone is guilty, anyone is responsible, and therefore a disclaimer. Disclaimer. In no way, shape, or form are we accusing, blaming, or declaring anyone guilty of any crime. Everything discussed here is based on publicly available information, media reports, court records when available, and our own commentary and opinions. Everyone is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. This content is for discussion, awareness, and public interest commentary only. Please do not contact, harass, threaten, or attack anyone mentioned. We are here to ask the questions, examine information, and keep attention on these cases, not to convict anyone online. Thank you so much, Justin. Appreciate that. Okay, I wish I could talk that fast. Raymond, thank you so much for 13 months, my friend. Wow, 13 months. It went fast. God bless you. Bless you. Thank you so much, Raymond. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for your support, my friend. 13 months. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So, let me pull one more thing up before we get started. So, I was just thinking about the links in this case. Is there any links whatsoever? And if you guys can think of any more, of course, I'll add that. I was starting this before I went live, this little part here. But again, you have Nancy Guthrie, and then you have Annie, and then you have Tommaso. And of course, Nancy's the one that's missing. And there's, they've done search warrants and all of that, and they kept their car longer than anybody else that we're aware of course. And then we have Luke Daly, whose house was, thank you so much, Dolores, for your your flowers there, my dear. We have Luke, who they did the search warrant for on his vehicle. And then we have, of course, Mr. Z, who says that he hasn't been in the country since 2019. And one thing I do want to note that I want to go back to that video. I don't think we're going to get to it today because I've got a lot here today, but I would like to go back and check the dates, all of the dates that he was scrambling around, because I found some kind of interesting things today. And or like I said, we'll go over that. But he says he hasn't been in the country since 2000 and was it 19? Um, one thing that I find that's kind of very interesting about Mr. Z, we'll call him Mr. Z here. He obviously worked at this car lot. He's made that very clear. Again, he says there's nothing to do with it. However, he has other titles, and we'll get to those in just a little bit, of other professions that he says that he has worked. And we'll just say it's in the financial realm. It's in the financial realm, which, like an accountant or something like that, right? And I find that very interesting because this ransom is they wanted Bitcoin. Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is what? It's international, right? It's international. And it could essentially be spent anywhere. So I find that very interesting. He's a very well traveled guy. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Exactly, Nick. So he's worked at this car lot that just happened, get this, just happened to be Luke, who bought a Range Rover a week prior. And both of these guys seem to be into Range Rover. Land Rover's the actual company. Range Rover is the model. It's the top of the line, actually. So I find that pretty interesting. However, again, Mr. Z says he's not been in the country since 2019. But, nonetheless, here we go. So found that interesting. And
So
oops,
check
oops.
this.
Okay.
So check this out. Whenever I
Oh God. So the next thing I'm going to show you.
check this.
Well, hold on. We'll get to that in a second. The next thing I'm going to show you here in just a second is again, Mr. Z has essentially locked down most of his accounts, and has which everyone has the right to do. However, I do believe he is in Jordan, like he says now. I do believe he's in Jordan now. Um, I'm not sure if I believe him, in my opinion at least, if he's been in Jordan and Dubai since 2019. I'll just say that. And I'll show you some things why in a little bit. And I'm going to show you this little video that I kind of pre recorded before I went live. And again, he says that he uh, posted these videos from his um, Instagram to his TikTok. However, the ones that's on his Instagram are not on his TikTok. They're not the same. He says he just uploaded those. But I was digging in some metadata today and found some interesting things.
So check this out. Whenever I am looking up Zach, right? Good morning, Tucson, right?
Tucson.
Now let's go visit this. And does he have anything on there? Let's look at that. Oh, that was Tucson. His location was Tucson.
Yeah. And that was 2023. His location was Tucson.
Hashtag Tucson.
Yeah. His location was Tucson. When he uploaded that. His location was Tucson when he uploaded that, which I found very interesting. I don't know about you, but again, that was 2023. Now, I do want to tell you exactly what Zack says. Zack says he took all of his like photos and videos and stuff, and then he uploaded them to TikTok. Justin, I never noticed the aviator glasses like I was talking about last night. Yeah. So the ones that is on his Instagram is not the ones on his TikTok. They are completely separate. And it says that he was in Tucson in 2023. So take that as you will. Again, I would think that, showing, if you really want to, clear the air and all that, perhaps maybe, one way to do it is just show your passport. I don't know. It's kind of up to him. It's free world. Well, it's free country here, at least. I don't know about there, but at least it is here. Oh, hold on one second here. Let me see if it'll let me. I want you guys to look at this as well, just real quick. This is I'm going to make it as big as I can make it right now. You can, in my opinion, really see these facial features here. You can really see them, in my opinion. Again, not blaming anybody, shape, or form. But that's a more of a little clearer image that I was working with earlier. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly see it. Amber, thank you for the 200 joules, my friend. Appreciate you very much. And Miss Dolores, thank you for the 200 joules. Thank you so much, my dear. Amy, thank you for the 10 joules. And Mel's mama, thank you for the 200 joules. CZ, thank you for the 10 joules. Appreciate you, my dear. So, and then let me actually do this 1 second. And here's another one. They look very similar, but this one I think you can see even more. If you ask me, you can really see around that. So I am certain that whoever this mask man is, if you will, someone knows him. Someone knows him, and I believe he will be found. I believe he absolutely will be found, in my opinion. Okay. What was this part that I was going to show you? Oh, okay. So, this right here is, this is what happens when these idiots start, and people saw. So right here, someone was writing, profile locking is only available outside the US. So that is evidence that he isn't in the country. I'm wondering if anyone knows about that part. I would love, I haven't got to research that part too much yet about I wanna find this and ask them which account he locked. Can you is there a difference in locking your, for instance, Facebook account and making it private? I need to, if anybody knows off, you know, by way or means, please let me know in chat. Has one fake passport and a burner phone, in my opinion. Mm. Yeah, Rutui. I'm working on something right now on that kind of behind the scenes, but if anyone knows about that, they were saying, I mean, he has locked. I know that he locked Facebook, and I I don't know if he locked, like, he didn't lock Instagram. I know that Instagram seems to be like his main social media, if you will. So there's that. Okay. Um, Also, again, I've redacted anything that could be personal information here. But another interesting thing is this address. Um, Again, it still says up until even after Nancy went missing that this address was and is um, that he still gets mail there, and all that. Another thing, we talk about money and financials in the Nancy Guthrie case. Again, names redacted, businesses redacted, emails redacted, all that. But here we've got the American flag, of course, for someone that's, you know, been out of the country for, again, 6 years or so, almost 7 years, um, hasn't changed it, and is an accountant at a dermatology, which is very interesting to me. Lots of financials going on here. So, oops, 1 second here. Give me 1 second. I didn't redact something. I need to fix that. Bear with me as I fix a lot. 1 second. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So, who is Z? Well, damn me again. 1 second. Just do it like this. Okay. Z is it says he's an accountant at a Tucson based business in Arizona. And it says he was previously was a manager accountant at a business there. So again, not changed. I mean, you would think that I don't know, a business would, change their website, at least every half a decade. If you would, just my opinion though on that. So there's that. Again, I think I might have shown you guys this in the past, but uh, Range Rover, very, very similar. I saw this. I thought the irony of these two pictures. Of course, this is the picture when they were doing the Luke's Range Rover. Luke's Range Rover right there. And this one over here is from Mr. Z, that he was getting his delivered, uh, late night special delivery. Now, this is in Dubai, when he was getting this delivered, but they seem to have uh, a camaraderie of Land Rovers and Range Rovers. Hey, I'm a fan too of, Range Rovers and Land Rovers and all that, but um, I can't go pay one with the cashier's check like them. Yeah, so there's that. Let me see here. Okay. Here is another one right here where Greater Tucson area, accountant Tucson, August 2017 to present, 8 years, 7 months. Right, 8 years, 7 months. I thought that was interesting. Okay. Now, again, he followed TMZ, Tucson, might be another coincidence. Someone writes here, I called this in today to the FBI, although I'm very certain this part of the surveillance that last week has been there because they live in an apartment and they have 2 dogs. I don't know. I think it might be a typo there, or eat. I'm sorry, Zach. Also international, by the way, and just got here right before this happened. And this is February 14th, 2026. This person seems to know a lot about Mr. Z. Um, yeah, they are. I've had 2. And you just throw money into them. I'll never have another one again unless I'm just so freaking loaded. That would be the only way. So now, I asked the question the other night. Where is Z's 2, alleged German shepherds? Where is Mr. Z's 2 German shepherds and his little kitty kitty? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Last time I think he took a picture or a video of it, it was, I don't know, allegedly in Tucson. But that was 2019, as he says. But again, because they live in an apartment and they have 2 dogs. I'm sorry, Zach. Also international, by the way, and just got here right before all of this happened. Now, does this mean Zach? Oops. Well, doesn't matter. It's not his real name, anyways. Does this mean Z was in the United States before Nancy went missing, or does it mean Z was in Jordan before Nancy went missing? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Tucson, 12:55 p.m. And this was in I have to look at my notes. I believe this was in 2024, if I'm correct. This one was 2024 on the Meta. Okay. I'm going to ask a question about that again. Again, this is 2021, April 7th, 2021. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think it's very, I think it would be very odd, just me personally, if I bought a vehicle um, and waited 2 years to leave a review, at least. At least 2 years to leave a review. Wouldn't you think that? Usually you leave a review pretty quickly, right? Wouldn't you think? But this is April 7th, 2021. Very nice people. Specifically, now look at this. Sharif and Zach. Oh, why would Z be making a review about his own self at a place that he worked at? And why would he be leaving a review in 2021 if he never worked there in 2021? Oh, absolutely. 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 But my question is, why would Z be leaving a review of himself at a place that he claims to have worked at? Nice people, Sharif and Zach. Mhm. But this is the thing, right? Um, I've worked in sales before, and you want people to come to you if you work on a commission, right? If you work on commission, so it's nice to put a name out there. It's nice to put a name out there. It was really great to work with Sharon today, right? In a review, whatever the name is. Excellent cars and very good after sales services. Buying a car there was very fast and great experience. Thank you guys. I love my car. Mm. Again, this Z seems to be leaving a review in 2021 that he claims he hasn't worked there in years, hasn't been there in years, but is naming two specific people. They're not. No. Mm-mm. Having a review section on your business can be a blessing or curse. You need 2 5 stars for every 1 star you get. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So, well, he can argue that till the day of judgment, Susie Q, but we know better because it's linked to his social media. So there's that. There's that. So 5 stars. 5 stars. Yeah. Okay. You guys remember how I was talking about people's like, well, why haven't there been an arrest if they went to Daly's house and they went to all of these places and all that. And I said, I think they're, in my opinion, getting DNA or electronics or whatever they're coming up with. But Brianna wrote a while back ago, and I was just thinking about this new report, info from inside source on the Guthrie investigation. Investigators believe this was a burglary gone wrong. Okay. Different people believe different things. We've interviewed multiple experts since this began, who said they don't believe this was an intended kidnapping. DNA, this is the part. DNA evidence from the Range Rover is currently being tested after Friday night's operation, right? And kind of like I was speaking about last night, like the FBI, first of all, they're, like I say every single live almost, they're not going to go in there unless, not because you favor someone. There has to be some digital or some physical overwhelming probability that something is linking. Okay. Now, again, not saying anyone in that place is guilty or involved in any way, shape, or form. Just want to clarify that. But the probability of police, FBI going in there is very, very great. Of anywhere, that is. And again, people's like, well, why haven't they arrested? Well, I believe they, in my opinion, were getting DNA, just like Brianna Whitley says here. They were getting obviously DNA from that Range Rover, or maybe the person in that Range Rover, maybe electronics from the home to test, because they have to check, right? They have to check. And whether that comes back, positive or negative, if you will, against maybe someone whose hair that they found, I think then they will be arresting someone once they build this out, in my opinion. Yeah, FBI, trust me, if the FBI signs off on a warrant, they know what you have generally before you have it. No was in this was an intended burglary. You think so? I don't think this was a burglary. I think this was planned 1,000%. What I don't know I really don't know about this one. Was this intended for money, meaning money for the suspects because of who Savannah is? Or does this have to do with money, with, perhaps ties to friends, family? I don't know. That part I don't know. Does it have to do with, making someone angry? That part I really don't know, because it could really go either way. Some of those DNA tests take years to get results. Well, I don't think it's going to take years on this as far as the test goes, because there's some actually reporting out today that we'll get to here in a little bit. Even if they rush it because of entitlement, and it will take a very long time without a suspect. I believe, in my opinion, there is, and you can ask any law enforcement this, there's what law enforcement is reporting, and there's what law enforcement knows behind the scenes. And in my opinion, I believe, just my opinion, I believe they know a lot more behind the scenes, and not necessarily what they're, reporting on. And even if you look at Sheriff Doofy, he says that obviously we know things that we can't tell, right? Well, Deb, he's not off my radar. He's really not off my radar. because the FBI did a very interesting, I think maybe even Chris McDonough talked about this, and I was like, yeah. They took him from California right to Tucson, which was very interesting. They didn't have to do that. So there's some very interesting things there, but we're going to get more into that in just a little bit, right? Here's from Mr. Z. He wrote, "Thank you, bro, for the information, but the car sold on the 7th of February to Luke and his mom. I'm not owning any RR Range Rover, and nobody pulled me over." Now, a couple things here. There's, you might say I'm being a little picky here. It could be a little coincidence. I don't really believe in coincidences, in my opinion, but that's just me. He says the car sold the 7th of February to Luke and his mom. He names the name. He doesn't say a customer, a client. For someone who hasn't worked there in 7 years at least, he claims. That's a little strange to me. And then he says, "I'm not owning any Range Rover." Are you sure? You sure? Because we've seen you with, Range Rovers. You're kind of a fan of that and Mercedes, in my opinion. And then he says, "And nobody pulled me over." I mean, I would say, how could anybody pull me over? I'm out of the country. That's how I would say it, but you never know. To a guy, nobody pulled me over. And he says over here, very similar. Nobody pulled me over to release me after that. Guys, I'm not owning an RR, and nobody pulled me over on Friday night. Nobody pulled me over on Friday night. That's just the way he says it. That's kind of weird to me. It's kind of specific. I don't know. I don't know what the time difference in Jordan is and the time difference in Arizona, but you're probably in a different day than we are at the time. Nobody pulled me over Friday night, but anyway, I digress. I'm not even inside the country, he says. Okay. The car sold on the 7th of February to a guy and his mom. Nobody pulled me over to release me after that. Okay. Here we go. What doesn't make sense, someone wrote this in a comment section. And there was some interesting comments that on Reddit in this article that I pulled. And they said in the Reddit forum, which, by the way, just an FYI, Mr. Z is in that Reddit, by the way. He's in that Reddit about Mrs. Guthrie. And someone made a comment to look at the comments in this article. Very interesting. And after that was posted, I'm just showing you this. You go to select on it. They're deleted now. Okay, Rachui, thank you, honey. I gotcha. Zach, he states he's been out of the country since 2019, but Zach, explain his comment. 1 second here. I'm not inside the country from a long time ago. Don't believe these stupid people in their lies too. Yeah. I'm not the owner of the Range Rover. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for that, my dear. But so on this website, I'm not going to say the website or anything, but someone rather deleted some very interesting comments. What doesn't make sense is the person claiming, listen to this, to know who the person was, but didn't come forward when the FBI offered $100,000. Now, if you guys remember last night, we were speaking about actually Harvey from TMZ. He was saying that this guy was very persistent, and in his opinion, he felt like this guy knew more, and this guy ended up writing that he's been out of the country, and that, remember, this will go international. This will go international, which is kind of interesting to me. But this is the thing. If you're not involved and you absolutely know, right? Why wouldn't you be giving up the ghost, so to speak? If you're not involved and you say you can give up, like he said, the main one in that email, you could be $1.2 million more enriched, sir, ma'am. Right? What doesn't make sense is the person claiming to know who the person was didn't come forward when the FBI is offering $100,000. If you were in possession of such critical information, you would come forward and claim the money. This person seems to be very scared of the person or persons. I don't believe they're scared at all. I do believe they're scared, but not of telling on the person, if you will. Please come forward if you know anything. This has went on long enough. The family needs to know their mom is alive. Yeah. So, if this person knows, why haven't they come forward? Okay. Let me play something real quickly here. We're going to go to 3 months ago now on News Nation, our friends at News Nation, and we're going to recall what Harvey and, of course, Chris Cuomo said. Very interesting, if you ask me. Let's give credit where credit is due. News to the nation.
Harvey Levin, once again, a hub of understanding.
By the way, God bless Harvey. He looks fucking exhausted here.
Help me understand what I just told people about the sequence of what you've gotten and any distinctions you see among them.
Well, I'm focused on two things.
Yeah. FBI always on
because
there.
I agree with you. I mean, he's from the Tucson area. There's just no doubt. I am focused on two things. This ransom note is, I will put it to you this way, Chris. The FBI is keenly interested in this ransom note, and I know this. Keenly interested in it. So the question then is, you're right. How does he, they're not really showing proof of life as far as we know. And the money has not been deposited. So why is it being...
Okay, so no proof of life. Remember, no proof of life. They never showed proof of life, but they say that they 100% know, who did this. Time is of the essence. Time no longer is of the essence. and then this will go international.
Being ignored if they seem to be acting as if this is real? I can't answer that question. I am perplexed by it. But when you take that ransom note, which I believe the FBI has good reason to think it may well be real, then you look at these other emails we've been receiving, 3 of them this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, from a man who says he knows who this kidnapper is. We got our
So
third...
wait, Harvey.
Listen closely. Let Harvey talk. Let him talk, Chris.
Harvey, help me understand something. The ransom note is separate. You don't believe it's from the same guy. Then you get 3 emails. You think those 3 are from the same guy.
I know the ransom note stands on its own. Separately, we have received 3 emails from the same person. And I know that because in each of those 3, there is a very specific Bitcoin address that we've been checking. So
very specific Bitcoin. Now, don't forget, we are one of the gentlemen that we are talking about today. Thank you so much, Laura, for your alert. That's funny. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And oh my God, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sharon, for the stars. I appreciate you very much. Laura, thank you again for the LOLs. Appreciate you, my dear. But think of this. International Bitcoin was asked in US dollars. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Which would, you're only going to say US dollars if you are a traveler. You're not, in America, in the United States, we are not going to say US dollars. It's not the way it works. That's not the way it works at all. So we have this guy that came up, right? They are very interested in Range Rovers. This guy happened to work at the place where Luke Daly worked, or not Luke Daly. Luke Daly, pardon me, scratch that. I apologize. Where Luke Daly bought this vehicle a week prior, this US dollars, then be prepared to go international. Okay. And all of this. Sharon, thank you for the 2 jewels, my dear. Appreciate you very much. Let's see here. Miss Dolores, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Leslie, keeping it real. Jesse, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Wendy, thank you. Wendy, thank you so much for the jewels as well. And Pamela, thank you so much for the jewels, my friend. Very kind of you. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate that very much. You're very kind, very generous. Appreciate you very much, my dear. Good to see you. And Widow Baby, thank you so much, Justin. Thank you for all your research and dedication in this case and all others. Thank you so much, Widow. Very kind of you, my dear. Appreciate you very much. Thank you again, honey. Very kind of you. If you received one of those memberships, thank our Widow Baby for gifting you that membership. Make sure you take and use our members only as well. Amber, thank you for the 10 jewels, my friend. Really appreciate you very much, my dear. So a lot stacking up here, right? And for me, it's hardly ever one thing. Hardly ever one thing that points in a direction. For me, it's usually these little small things that is all of these coincidence? Are all of these coincidence? I don't know. I personally don't believe in coincidences over and over and over again. That's just me, though. You know, whatever you want to believe. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. But let's continue.
These three are coming from the same person. Wednesday, the person wanted $50,000 in return for the name of the kidnapper. Said it's going to be his last contact.
They wanted $50,000 for the name of the kidnapper. Okay.
Yesterday, he made a similar demand, got a little more specific. At about noon today, Pacific time, we got a third. And the third is interesting. And I will tell you, the FBI is interested in this. I know that. And we've given it to them. So the ransom has now gone up to $100,000. And it's gone up because this person knows that the FBI has doubled the reward. The person begins by saying, look, to the FBI, I don't trust you and you don't trust me. So I'm going to go through TMZ because I don't really trust you at all. So he wants the $100,000, but he wants it his way.
He wants it his way. Typical narcissist, right? Typical narcissist wants it his way. Now, I also want to point out to you here in a little bit that this Z allegedly has some ties to some private jet company. Not sure if you've ever heard that, but this private jet company that is in the Tucson area. Yeah. So we'll go over that in just a little bit.
And the way he wants it is he wants a fraction of a Bitcoin worth $50,000 immediately deposited in his account. And in return, he says he will, and this is a quote, he will immediately provide the name of the main individual along with his information for you to track.
I mean, I'm not asking, I understand your point. And we're just asking for a stamp on the passport. You just pull the pages up, show the stamp. It's just a stamp. I'll show you my stamps on my passport. Not a big deal. It's literally just a stamp with the date. That's all. But I understand. I mean, wouldn't show you like everything, right? But just to pull the page up. There you go. Art Douglas, thank you so much, my dear. Could Mastermind be orchestrating from abroad? Possible. I don't think probable. I do think possible. I think possible though, but not probable. You know what I mean? Thank you, Lizzie. I personally think the ransom notes are from hackers and sophisticated scammers from abroad. I believe the first two ransom notes are 100% real, my opinion. Why do I say that? Because A, they never released everything in those ransom letters. Number two, they said something very specific, we are being told, about inside the house that we don't know, right?
So I guess we can stop and talk about what does he mean by main individual, because by definition, he's suggesting more than one person is involved. That's the first time he's said something like this in any of the three notes that we've received. The second, then he goes on to say that
I've got some of it we can listen to maybe later this evening, Holly, but I am told by I'll just say people over there that they don't believe it's anything really. Yeah. But everyone can have their own opinion on it. I think he's perhaps an eccentric guy who is obsessed with the case, like we are. 30K home renovations 3 months before possibly hidden room built, which is pretty popular these days. A hidden room. I just don't believe anything. I think the family knows exactly what happened to her. Savannah doesn't have a care in the world. Oh, I don't think about that. I don't know about that. I think my heart really breaks for Savannah. Yeah. Well, he was also, people were also saying that this, I'll just call him A out of respect for him. They was saying he was this guy right here, and they were allegedly calling in and calling workplaces and all that stuff. So what did AMG say? I don't see AMG. Okay, let's continue.
He will not touch that initial $50,000 payment until an arrest is made. And once there is an arrest, he would expect the FBI in good faith to deposit the additional $50,000 in Bitcoin. He says, and I think this is interesting, he is gambling both for his safety and his possible freedom. When you say possible freedom,
for his safety and possible freedom. Really, Ratui, time to come over here. We'd love to talk to him.
It's almost as if he's saying, I'm kind of close.
He won't answer me.
And maybe they're going to try and implicate me. At least that's the way I read it. And then the last thing he says, and I'll actually read from the note. He says that the manhunt of the main individual that can give you all the answers, be prepared to go international.
Boom.
To me.
Boom. Boom. There we go. Be prepared to go international. Now, we were thinking Mexico, right? Mexico, because of it's so close, right? But be prepared to go international. Do you guys remember the names that they were when they were going to the Pew Pew stores? They, like I said, they weren't looking for a Mike Smith. They were looking for, Sheikh Bob Booley, whoever names I can't even spell. So it wasn't names, it wasn't a Mike Smith. So there's that. Deb, thank you so much, my dear. Pearls, love you. We love you too, Deb. Thank you so much. Only 490 on that like button. Guys, come on, hit that thumbs up, double tap that screen. I'll wait. But 1001 in chat. We've got 1400 viewing right now from both chats right now. Let's get just new 100% algorithms on YouTube smash. It's so important now, guys. So important to hit that like button and double tap more than ever on YouTube. They're making us work for that like button, I'm telling you. Weren't Mexican names, they weren't Mexican names either. That's a very good point, Mama. Very good point, Mama Llama. Mike Smith is my husband. There you go. I think he's going to call me. Time to call me. 307-228-4906. Lines are standing by. 307-228-4906. Again, that number is 307-228-4906. Right there. You can call. Operators are standing by. Okay. Okay. So yeah, there's that.
That can only mean Mexico. So again, I am not telling you, Chris, that this is authentic, that this is actually a person who knows the identity and location of the kidnapper, but he has been persistent. He definitely has the attention of the FBI, and this is the latest what we got.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our new...
Yes. Okay. So, again, going international, right? He absolutely was. And let me tell you something. For me, TNA are not off the table either, at all. But I think it's either if TNA are on the table, if they are on the table, to me, that means it has to be a hired. But if they're not on the table, then this was, in my opinion, for money that, hold on a second. I just thought of something. Wait a second, guys. 1 second. I just thought of something. 1 second. Give me a second, guys. Well, how fucking interesting is that? How interesting is this? One second. I'm looking at Mr. Z's. 1 second. Okay. Never mind. 1 second. Just 1 second here. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to move on to this little part right here.
Now with more on the new video obtained by TMZ, along with another new letter sent to the outlet. TMZ's Harvey Levin is with us. There's not a day, Harvey, that goes by that TMZ and you are not actively involved in this. I've known you for a long time. Let's start with this third email, this third letter you got. What can you tell us about it and shed some light on it?
Well, before I get into this letter, I will tell you that the ransom letter, Sean, that we got days ago, the FBI is keenly interested in it. I'm not going to go into detail, but that letter is feeling like there is something there. The FBI is extremely interested in that letter. As for what we got, this is the third letter we received from a man who says he knows where the kidnapper is. The first two letters, he demanded $50,000. When the reward changed, he had a change of heart. So he sent us a letter at about noon today Pacific time. And he...
Hold on, what? How do I back this up?
He does not trust the FBI to give him the $100,000 reward. He said, essentially, I don't trust them, they don't trust me, so I'm going to deal with TMZ as the intermediary. So he wants the 100 grand, but he wants it.
Seems to trust TMZ. Now, what I find highly interesting about, again, it is a very, very rare thing. Give me a second. What's this? Hold on. 1 second, guys. I apologize, but I gotta check this. I didn't sell it, but MG said it was a guy with his either car and same MG. Okay. I don't need to look at that. Okay. So what I find very interesting is that this guy whoever this guy is sent with the ransom letter, sent this into TMZ and sent this to news stations. That is something that people in ransom hardly ever do. They hardly ever send it to a news station or whatever. That's the last thing they want, is for big media to get a hold of this, right? They want the family and only the family.
His way. Here's the way he wants it. A fraction of a Bitcoin worth $50,000. He wants put in the account, this Bitcoin account. We have the link on that. And he says when he gets that money deposited, he will immediately provide. Now, Sean, I think this is really important.
I fully trust the FBI in this. I fully trust the FBI in this. Nanos.
Important. The name of the main individual, along with his information for you to track. I think it's interesting. He said main individual. By definition, he is saying that there are others involved. He goes on to say he will not touch the payment until an arrest is made. And at that point, he will rely on the good faith of the FBI to deposit the remaining $50,000. Couple more things. He says that he is gambling with his safety, and the quote is his possible freedom, which makes me feel like he thinks that authorities may try and implicate him in this kidnapping. So he says, and I'm going to quote from the actual letter we got. He says that the manhunt of the main individual that can give you all the answers, be prepared to go international.
Be prepared to go international. That was a very interesting thing, right? It seems like Z likes the finer things in life and celebrities and all of that, you know, accountant, Range Rovers, the aviator glasses, the, you know, well-dressed, the lavish hotels, all of that stuff, right? Don't we all? No. Not everybody. Not everybody. Some people just don't care about that stuff. Some people just don't care about, you know, the glitz and the glam. But he's, very Hollywood. Very Hollywood. Zach wants you to call on a number. I'm going to email it to you, Justin. He wants me to call him? Sure. Yeah. I would be honored.
To me, that can only mean Mexico. So we forward that on to the authorities. They are interested in this. So this is the third letter. So far, no money has been deposited in that account. It perplexes me a little bit, but no money has been deposited, but they are looking at this and they are interested.
It perplexes me a lot. If he really cared about the safety of Nancy Guthrie and he wanted anonymity, he could just throw that tip out there, who the person is. I understand he said yesterday, you said on this program yesterday, that he feels that he will be viewed as a rat and that he would need the money for his own safety and security.
Yeah, and I guess I hear you, but really that is the whole premise behind any reward, that the idea is you've got to incentivize people with money for them to come forward and do the right thing. So that really is kind of the predicate for any reward. He wants to do it his way.
Well, the scary part, though, is he may be committing a crime in the process, and we'll talk to Greg Jarrett about that. Well, let's talk about this other video. It seems odd to me. This is now the second video that you have put out of crimes in the area involving people at around the time or days surrounding this likely abduction here. I don't know what to make of it. How do you interpret it?
Well, it's a guy who's skulking around a house a couple of miles away from Nancy Guthrie's. It was shot 8 days before she was abducted. Authorities are aware of it. They're looking into it. So, look, I can't tell you. I mean, this may have nothing to do with it, but they're asking for videos. So we're doing our searching and sending on whatever we see. So I know they're looking at that. So there are really one or two ways of looking at this case. Either this is somebody who has been robbing houses in the neighborhood and this was a robbery gone wrong, or Nancy Guthrie was targeted. The robbery part is hard for me to grasp, and I'll tell you why. When you look at the video of the man at Nancy Guthrie's door, he does not look like a professional robber to me. I mean, he is kind of bumbling around. He doesn't even think about the camera on the door. He has to go pick up a shrub to cover it. He has the gun in the middle of his waist, above the crotch. And that's not the way people carry guns. You know more about guns than I do, but it's not the way people carry them. And it just doesn't feel like this is a robber who's going around the neighborhood. This just my sense is, and I don't know it, but my sense is this is much more of a targeted thing. And these other videos may yield nothing.
Oh, but you're also dealing with an 84-year-old woman who's not in the best of health. And if it was about a robbery, I doubt you would take the homeowner out of the home with blood leading, down the path out the door, and not take anything else that we know of in the house. But they did add that we found DNA in the house that was not hers. What do you make of the bomb squad, the SWAT team, the mobile command center now being out and about? The only other time that mobile command center was out and about is the night they detained that one individual.
Ratui, I didn't see your other message. Let me look at it. Justin, he said, send him a link to your live to his Instagram. As if he's not watching me right now. Okay, but yeah. Okay. One second. Okay. Let me send it to him. One second, guys. I'm sending him a link. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. Guys, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button, double tapping that screen if you're on mobile. Oh, it's TikTok. Sorry. 1 second. I'm so not used to Instagram. Okay, sent. Oh yeah, he's welcome to call in. Yeah. Okay. Maybe he was hiding his gender with the crotch thing. No, I don't think he's hiding his gender. In my opinion, I don't think so. What else do we got here? In the hands? In his hands is possibly. I don't see. Yeah, a lot of people thinks. Oh, he wants to come up. Is that what it is? Sure, absolutely. Let me give him sending the link for that. I'm sending the link to my live. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's welcome to come up. Absolutely. Hold on, let me send him that. He just responded, so I just sent it to him. I am of the opinion that the blood was staged. A lot of people are. A lot of people are. For sure. Bear with me as I'm trying to do the 711 things at one time. Thank you so much for Tui for that. All right. While we wait for that, search for Nancy Guthrie. Where does the investigation stand? Nearly 3 months in. This is to. Oh, by the way, a lot of you guys sent me something, and it is misreporting that's going on here. There was a report that came through the Hindu Times or something like that, and it says that there was something found in Colorado, like I think I've got it pulled up here somewhere. It says something was found in Colorado. I'll find it in a minute. That is not true. So there was an ad about that. So just wait for a second. Trying to wait to make sure he's going to come up or not. But he did respond to me. You're welcome to join. Okay, hold on, guys. Zach's up here. 1 second. Oops. Are you up here, Zach? Hold on 1 second. Give me a second, Zach. I apologize. Hey, Zach, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you so much for joining.
You're welcome anytime.
All right. How are you doing, Zach?
I'm good.
You enjoyed
Thanks
it?
for asking. Yes.
You enjoyed it?
It's 4:20 a.m. here.
Nice, nice. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yes. So, Zach, tell us about yourself. You want to tell us about yourself before, like, I ask you any questions or anything?
I want to ask you. I can't see the chat.
Oh, you can't see the chat? It
This
should
is a
be
normal thing.
No, it should be in the side
No,
there. It's not in the side?
no, it's not. It's not. Let me double check.
You see it now?
No.
You want to come back out and come back in and see? It should be.
Yes.
Try that.
I will do it.
Go and kick him, and then you can come right back. Okay, he's going to come up and we're going to talk. Hello, Zach. What is your... We'll get to him in a second. Why did you turn your watch around? We'll see. Cheers. We'll see. So Zach is the guy that was mentioned. Okay. Okay. Can you see now?
No, there's no chat. I can't see any chats.
Maybe
I
you
don't
can.
know. I don't know why.
Maybe you can pull it up on your phone. Maybe the chat so you can see. You know what? Oh, well, shit.
What?
Maybe I can do it like this. Hold on. So you can see it. Guys, if you're... Bear with me. I'll do it like this just for your convenience here. So, so you can see the chat. It'll be a little delayed. Guys, I just want to let you know that I'm showing Zach the chat so he can see it right here.
It's
right
like
here.
very small.
It's small.
Do you know what? I'll try to open the other phone. Give me 1 minute.
I don't know why you can't see chat. It should be to the right of you, but maybe because it might be different because you're in a different country. Sometimes that's the difference.
Conversation comments. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can see it right now.
You got it on your phone?
No, not a laptop. It's on my phone.
Okay.
Can you read questions to him? I can't see you, but I can see the chat right now.
Okay. Okay. So you can see the chat still? Just want to make sure.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I can see the chat right now.
Okay. All right, Zach. So how long have you you say that you've been in Jordan since 2019?
Yes, I left US July 2019, before the pandemic.
Okay. Okay. So why how did your name pop up? How would you explain that your name popped up with all of this?
I'm gonna tell you how. Okay. I think the sheriff department or the police pulled over a Range Rover on 10th or 13th of February. I think so. This is the date. I forget the exactly date. And they checked the car and they questioned the driver that time. So I don't know who. You know that like the plate holder. There's a
Yes.
plate holder, right?
Yeah.
Any dealer, big, small, he have all these
Sure,
stuff.
that's how they advertise
Yes,
their license plate.
yes,
Sure.
right.
Right.
Okay, the people saw that plate holder on that Range Rover, and they went on Instagram. They went on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. They checked MG Motors Instagram account. Then they checked the cars. They found a car. It's not a Sport. It's a Vogue, a Range Rover Vogue. It's not the same car. It's another car. Totally, it's not the same car. And they thought this is the car the police pulled over that day.
Yes.
Okay. When they checked the likes on that car, they found Zach liked that car. If you go to MG Motors account, you're gonna find I liked every single car on that account. Every single car. And they found that MG following me. From the following list, the MG following me. So if you go to that post for the Range Rover Vogue, you're gonna see there's people telling other people that Zach liked that car. This is his car, and all these stuff about me. Okay.
Right. So go ahead.
Tell me. Ask me.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep going. You're fine.
Okay. So that day, too much people followed me on Instagram. They add me on Snapchat. They add me on Facebook. There's people ask me about someone, her name Nancy. Where is Nancy? Tell us what the truth, what you did to her. Who's Nancy? Who's Nancy? When I checked online, there is a case about an old lady, her name Nancy. Okay, I don't know Nancy. I left Tucson a long time ago. I don't know anything about that case. I know one thing, that Range Rover, MG Motors sold it to a guy with his mother.
Luke Daly.
Yes, they showed up. They showed up to the dealer. They showed up to the dealer and they bought that car.
So you've never spoken to Luke. You don't know Luke. You don't know his mother. You don't know anyone around him.
No. Zero.
Okay.
I saw Luke online.
Okay.
online after what happened. Like any other people so look online on Facebook, on Instagram after what that thing happened.
So you worked at this dealership at one time.
Yes, I used to.
Okay. How long did you work there, and when did you work there?
From 2018 till I left. 2019.
Okay, 2018.
July 2019, yes.
Okay. So you're not part owner or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Okay. Did you ever work for like a Mercedes dealership?
In Tucson? No.
No. Okay. Okay. All right. So whenever like your background says that you still live in Tucson, which is very interesting. It shouldn't say that. It really shouldn't say that, especially if I'm taking your word for it that you have not lived in the country in 6 years nearly.
Yes.
Or
that's
more,
right.
7, close to 7 actually.
That's right.
So why do you think it would, do you have family in Tucson? Is that, that could be why, but why would it be
family in Tucson? No, I don't have family in Tucson.
Okay.
My family here in Georgia.
Okay. So that's it's very I guess coincidental that how your name comes up, and then there is this on your record it says that that you live at an apartment.
Yes, that's my old apartment.
And
it's
when did you
on Campbell?
Yeah, I didn't want to say or anything like that, but yeah, you said it. But
this is the apartment that they said that Zack living near Nancy home.
Yeah, and it's
Yes.
it's about 3 minutes. I think it's, or 3 miles, maybe 3 miles rather. From
Yes, this is my old apartment. I left the apartment on June. Same year, 2019.
June of 2019.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me see here 1 second. I'm looking at my question here. So do you have kids in the United States?
No.
Okay.
My kids in Georgia. No, my kids in Georgia.
Okay. Because I was curious because you said in the other interview that I think it was, I don't know the channel, I apologize, someone in chat can remind me, that you left Dubai. I think it was I don't remember when you said it, but you left Dubai because and came to the United States because you had a child being born.
Yes, that's right. 2017.
So
yes. Now he's 9 years old.
Congratulations. I have 3 kids. I understand.
I have 2.
I understand. So you leave Dubai and then go to the United States, and your son is born, right?
No. First time I went to the States 2016, October 2016.
I'm sorry, say that again. I apologize. I didn't hear you.
The first time I went to the States, October 2016. I stayed there for 2 months, then I left back.
Okay.
Yes.
You come like on I'm not trying to be nosy or anything, but actually, I am nosy.
No problem. Tell me.
Actually, I am nosy. What am I saying?
No problem. Tell me.
Do you did you come like on a visa with like
To the U.S. You mean?
yeah, like a visa,
No,
like
no. And yes, a green card, immigration, because my wife, U.S. citizen.
I was gonna say you're probably a permanent resident now, aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I figured you was permanent resident. Yeah.
Yeah, but my family, the wife and the kids, is a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, yeah. Half of my family are Muslim, so I understand your culture
Really?
very well. I've been throughout the Middle East and India, Pakistan, all of there. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds good.
So okay. So I got that one. Zach, did you have a new child or okay, your son have a child. Okay. Why did you cover the back of the car? Why did they cover the back of the car with a sheet, please? And well, I see. I don't know if he can answer that.
He's asking me. I don't know.
Yeah, because the Range Rover that they picked up was Luke's. It is Luke's.
Yes, it's for Luke.
Yeah. Zach, I need to go back up here with your questions, guys. Zach, why? Okay, that one. Okay. What did YouTuber ask?
Coming, please.
So yeah. So would you be willing to show your passport stamps? Not your passport. Just the stamp. Your last stamp on your passport. Okay.
Stay on the line.
Okay. Let's see if you watch your time to what did he do? That's a good question. Presently states change cover tell with U.S. brothers. What does that mean? That's a good question. Ask he's friends with Chapman, the guy that owns. Yes, very good question. I'm going to ask him that. Nobody has confirmed the wrist tattoo. Whoever mentioned it. No, there is no tattoo. I asked that one. Don't whatever you do, please do not show your information. You know what I mean? Like, don't show your picture. Whatever you do, don't show your picture. Just like your stamps. I think you're muted, or you might. No, he doesn't have any tattoos. Tattoos, and I'm not saying this for all Muslims, don't take me wrong, but tattoos in Islam is considered haram, which means forbidden. Just an FYI. I can't hear you, Zach. I think you're muted. So Robin, he wouldn't have. I don't think he would have a dual citizenship if he's a permanent resident. A permanent resident is someone who can live in the United States 100% of the time if they want. But to me, it's very interesting. Maybe his earbuds that or something. It's very interesting to me that he says that he's a permanent resident and he hasn't been in the United States in 6 years. I think that's interesting, but that's just me. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. I can't hear you still. I can't hear you. No, can't hear you. Go out and come back in, maybe. Good question, Dominique. Good question. I'm starring your question so I can ask him. I don't know who you're talking to, but this looks so much like the guy behind. This is live. Yes, you can ask your questions. I'll ask him that. Share. Have you given DNA freely? I need to ask him about the FBI. Very good question. Do you know of A&T? Good question. Luke and Zach are two different people. Correct. Has he ever heard or had any contact with Derek? Good question. Are you there?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yep. Can you hear me? Yep.
Clear?
Yep. Clear.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever you do, do not show your picture of your passport, please.
Okay, but can you see it? Can you see that?
Hold on 1 second here. Let me, 1 second. Let me, I think I have to do it this way. Damn, how do I do this? Shit a brick. When you're live, it's... give me a second. I want to just put you on there. How do I do solo? Shit. Wrong one. Here we go. All right, can you show it, Zach?
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's good. And
all these stamps. I'm out of the US a long time ago.
I'll go through those slowly in a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Don't show your picture, please. For God's sake.
No. I'm not showing the picture.
Okay.
Look.
You travel a lot, don't you?
Yeah. I'm not staying in one.
Hold on 1 second. How do I get me back? I'm trying to get me back.
This is the last stamp for me to get inside the US. The last one here.
March 27th, 2019. Yes. Okay.
Yes, this is the last one.
When's the last time you traveled?
I traveled to where? To
Anywhere
US?
abroad period.
Last time I went to Istanbul, I think so.
Istanbul.
Yes, it's not Istanbul and Egypt. Here, it's Egypt and Istanbul.
And when was that? 2025.
Egypt is stamped in Arabic, but the Turkish one, I can't to be honest.
Okay.
Understand the dates of Turkish.
Right.
But yeah, I think here there is our normal date. Yes, is here. October 10th.
I see it. 10/10/2025.
Yes, can you see it?
Yep. I see it. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that very much. That goes a long way in my book. Oh shit, what'd I do? 1 second. How do I fix this? Give me a second, guys. I'm way over here. Okay. I
want to say something, Justin.
Please.
But you can't judge the people because somebody else, I'm sorry to say that, stupid people feeling that this guy or this person, he did this or did that, and you believe in these stupid people. Okay.
Right. Sure.
You need approvals.
Well,
there's people say I sold the car. Okay. There's people say that the police pulled me over. Pulled me over inside the Range Rover. Okay. There's people say that said that Zack shoot himself inside a white van. I don't know where
Oh,
is it.
don't worry about that. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yes,
Don't even worry about that.
yes. I want to show you 100 of messages, bad messages.
Listen, I seen it, and listen,
Okay, they talking about me. Sick people, sick in the head, stupid people. They know one thing. They know one thing
yeah,
about Muslims. They know one thing. Like they brainwashed. They thought the Muslims is bad. They thought is or Arab is bad. We are not. We are
well,
normal people like other people.
listen,
We love everybody.
listen. Yeah, I will be the first to say, if you don't like Muslims, you probably don't like my channel then, okay? Because half of my family are Muslim. So that's, and that's complete bullshit.
Yes,
Someone saying that.
I'm
That's
I'm
ignorance.
I'm
Now,
gonna tell you more stories about
okay.
Zach. There's people say I took that lady, her name Nancy or whatever. I took her
Mhm,
inside a jet, and I took her inside the jet to Jordan
mhm. Now,
to change her religion from Christianity to be Muslim.
Islam.
Okay, more than
Yeah,
half of my friends is
yeah.
Christian.
They're gonna say Sharia
I have
law,
Jews
Sharia
friends.
law,
I
Sharia
have Jews
law.
friends. Yes, I
Yeah,
love them. I love them. We travel together. We go in together. We eat together. I saw them. I'm
yes,
seeing them
yeah,
every day.
yeah,
And these people, they still believing that Zach did this.
mhm, mhm.
Do
Yeah.
you,
Okay.
till now,
So,
till this minute.
do you have any connection with, and first of all, I just want to thank you for coming up
With
here
who?
and answering
You're
questions,
welcome.
because that and showing your passport, that goes a long way, in my opinion. However, do you have any link with any private jet
Private jet?
companies? Mm-hmm.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. In Tucson?
Where? No.
No. No. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're friends already. It doesn't matter what you worship or not worship, for that matter. We're not here for that. Okay. So let me
Wait. There's a question here. He said, question. You showed what you said was your 2019 passport stamp into US. Where is the stamp for going out? Bro, there's no stamp when you go out of US. There's no stamp. You go into the flight direct. There's no immigration on the way to the flight. I don't know if these people, they didn't travel before.
Where's that question so I can see it? I'm trying to find
It's
it.
in the chat, bro.
Right, but they are linked somehow. Question you showed. Okay. You showed what you said, your 2019 passport stamp into the US in 2019,
Yes.
coming out of the US in 2019. So,
There is no stamp when
I saw your passport was blue. Is it Jordanian or is it American?
Yes, Jordanian.
Okay. I don't know how the immigration works there. So, I know, like, when you, yeah, hold on, let me think. 2019, were you a permanent resident in 2019?
2019. Yes.
You were? Okay. Are you sure?
In 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You were a permanent resident. When did you become a permanent resident?
2016.
2016. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So my question is, if you became a permanent,
And I want
when did you first come to America?
I want to tell him another info. That the same guy who's asking. Now there is no stamp when you reach US. There's no stamp too. Leaving on, there is no stamp. Leaving only. Yes, that's right. When
Yeah.
you leave US,
leave.
there's no stamp.
Yeah, because that Jordan is technically your home country too. So, at Pearl's asking, so when did you first come to the United States?
October 2016. I told you.
But you just that's my question though. You just don't become a permanent resident. You have to be in the country before that for an extended period of time.
Why? If you married to U.S. citizen, no need to be there.
No, you have to be in the country at least 6 months.
6 months? No. They sending the green card after 30 to 45 days to your address.
Okay. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but I will.
Because your interview, when you start your case, the interview in the embassy, anywhere you come from. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so did you get married? I'm not understanding you really. Did you get married like in 2016 as well?
No, before. I get married 2014, end of 2014.
Okay. But you didn't get married in the United States?
The country you're right. I didn't. No. I get married in Jordan.
Jordan, okay.
Yes.
And she's a citizen, American citizen, okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So how did the FBI get in touch with you?
The sheriff department and FBI the next day when they pulled the driver, Luke or anybody else, I don't know who, but I think for sure he's Luke. The next day, because I think they pulled him over on Friday. The next day, on Saturday, they went to the dealer, to MG Motors.
But how does your name? What I don't understand, to help me understand this, whenever, okay, the people can pull up, look at you and say, oh, look at this guy. He looks similar to Porch Guy. We call him Porch Guy. How does the FBI and how do they say from you haven't been there in 6 years, and why are they calling you in a place you haven't been for 6 years?
No. They didn't call me. I called them.
Okay, you called the FBI.
I called the FBI. I don't know who. I called the sheriff department or the FBI, but I called somebody. I called them. They didn't call me.
Okay, so tell us what what you're comfortable with saying. Like what did they say?
No. She asked me, it's officer, a nice officer, nice lady. She asked me, where do you live? For how many years? Your address? A couple questions. That's it. She asked me. When she finished, I told her, I want to ask you questions now. Can I ask you? She said, yes, you can ask me. I told her, hey, listen, all these people talking shit about me, you know that? She said, yes, I know that. She said, hey, listen, don't worry about these people. The most important is the FBI and the police and the sheriff department, not the people. The people, they can say what they want. So don't worry about them. I'm not worrying about too much people telling me bad stuff, send me things on the messages on the direct. She said, "Hey, listen, leave them."
Right. And so why
And that's it.
why did you call them?
I call to clear my name.
Well, I mean,
I'm telling you, they showed up the next day to MG Motors. They didn't ask about me. They didn't mention my name. They only asked who bought that car. They want the documents, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, but I called them after maybe 1 week, 10 days after what happened, not directly.
Okay. Thought criminal. Yeah, at least 8. Yeah. Brandy and Indy says, I'm confused. He said he worked for MG from 2018 to 2019. So when did he enter in 2019 if he left in July of 2019? I'm not being mean, just asking.
I entered March. I just show you the stamp.
He said he
because I left. Then I went back on March.
Mm-hmm. Why was your name on the Range Rover list?
Why what? What's this question again?
Rutui said your name was on the Range Rover list.
What list?
I think it was. I'll have to look on something and get back to you on that, Zach, because there was, and I don't know this because I have to look, but they said that your name was attached to the Range Rover. I don't know. So
yes, I told you why. Because of the plate holder.
But I don't think it was like you never owned the Range Rover though, did you?
No. MG owned that car, not me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see here. I'm way behind in chat. Let me see here. So you don't have...
Has your brother stolen your identity? Who's my brother? I don't have any brothers in the U.S.
Yeah, I asked him if he had any family in the U.S.
No, I don't have any family in the U.S. Zero.
Yeah. So you asked if it would be okay for you to come back to the United States. Why did you ask that question? What concerned you about you coming back to the United States? You're a permanent resident. You can come back anytime.
I left before the pandemic. Then the pandemic.
But you're a permanent resident.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, other than a citizenship, you're just pretty much as American as I am, essentially.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, a permanent resident means you can come to America anytime you like, stay as long as you like, because I know about immigration and all that. But
yeah, but if you left US more than 6 months,
no,
more than 6 months, or
not if you're a permanent resident, you can come back.
Yes, that's right.
You can come back anytime if you're a permanent resident.
But if you left for a long distance, so like I left more than 1 or 2 years. Okay, so that time I need to get a new visa or get something like SP1.
Not if you're a permanent resident. You don't need a USB1.
No, I'm gonna show you, but my pictures is there.
Don't show your picture. Please do not show your picture. Do not show your picture, okay?
Yeah, because like
I'm going to kick you if you show your picture. Do not show your picture.
Because I get an SP1 to get again into US, but I didn't.
Are you sure you're a permanent resident?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Why?
I mean, it just, I maybe it's changed. I don't know, but I will.
Change? What do you mean change? I'm a U.S. citizen now.
You're a citizen now?
No.
No. But a permanent resident is right before you become a citizen, essentially. And a permanent resident, you shouldn't, like, you've been cleared, all of that stuff. You shouldn't need a. I don't know. I'll look into it.
Tell me.
I mean, it was just to me, it was just I mean, I can understand, like, I can, but I can't. Like, you just saying, is this, can I come back or whatever? That was just interesting. The Range Rover was depleted out. What is that? The Range Rover was depleted out of Nancy's case. Why was his hands constantly in front of his face in the interview?
Are you an accountant, Zach? Now I'm accountant manager. I'm not accountant anymore.
So you've worked at also I'll just call it a doctor's office. Don't say the name. I don't want you to say the name or anything. But you also worked for a doctor's office in
doctor's office? Where, in Tucson? You mean?
Mm-hmm. When I say doctor, we'll call it a skin doctor.
No.
Then why is your name on it?
On what? Tell me.
I'll send you the picture.
Okay, send me.
I gotta find it.
You're gonna send it where? To my Instagram?
Your
account?
Instagram. Yeah, I'll send it to your Instagram. We'll just call it a dermatologist. You never was an accountant for a dermatologist?
Send me the paper. I will tell you when I see it.
Let me find it. Let's see here. Bear with me. Here
Take
it
your
is.
time. Zach, do you know A&T? Who's A&T?
You know Annie and Tommaso.
Who's this guy? No.
Okay.
Who's Alien and Tommaso? No, I don't know. This is the first time. Okay, you sent a picture?
Yeah, I sent it. You never worked for them? Guys, you can ask respectful questions. If there is anybody being disrespectful to any guest, I don't care if you agree with him or not, we will not have it in this chat. You can ask your questions respectfully, or you can get the flying out of here. Just ask, you can write respectfully, Justin, are you an ass? And I'll say, oh, absolutely. Right? Oh, sorry, Zach. There. Are you there, Zach? Well, shut up, Rick. What happened? The wheel's spinning, but the hamster's dead. It's not working. Come back again, Zach. Try again. There's 2 phases in getting a U.S. citizen. There is. Yes. So I'm not really convinced on what he said right there, but we'll see if he K1. Yeah, you have to come here on a visa. So why did you call the FBI with no leads? They have no leads. There we go. Okay.
I'm sorry, Justin. I don't know what happened.
Oh, you're fine.
To be
You're good.
honest.
You're good. You're good. No worries. I'm getting some text. 1 second. Why did the plates link to his phone? I don't know if the plates link to his phone. That I don't know. He doesn't like. Do you plan on coming back to the U.S. anytime soon?
Yes.
Zach, are you the owner of MG? No, he's not the owner.
I'm not the owner, guys. I'm not the owner. I'm not the owner. I'm not co-owner or nothing.
Those are Jordan stamps passports for entry and exit at airports and land borders. If you use an e-visa or the Jordan passport, you will still get a physical entry and exit stamp.
Jordan stamps passport for entry and exit at airports and land. No, not anymore, bro. Not anymore. Now there is no stamps for Jordanians. Only Jordanians, but any other nationality, you need a stamp. But now we're doing everything on e-gates, leaving and coming back to Jordan. No more.
I'll look at that. Okay, my daughter-in-law is from Mexico. It took her a while to get a green card. It does take a while to get a green card. It usually takes about 8 years, generally, to get it. That's my question. I don't know how he got it so quick. So have the FBI or law enforcement asked for any DNA or anything of you at all?
Who?
They
the
haven't.
question again?
Law enforcement hasn't asked you. They haven't been in contact with you since.
Law? What do you mean? The share?
The
No, it's
FBI.
only one time. It's only one time when I called them.
Okay, that's all you talked to them.
That's it. Yes, and they have my number. They have everything. Nobody called me.
Okay.
There's people telling that the FBI took my DNA and these bullshit. This is not happening because I'm not living there. Why are they gonna take it? The government knows that I'm not living here from long time ago.
They absolutely do know. They absolutely
yes.
know. Whether you even took a private plane, they would know. You know.
Yes.
Ask
the government knows where is your dog have a shit.
Yes, that's true. That's absolutely true. You know Mr. Chapman, right? You're friends with him?
Who? Chapman?
Yeah. You have
Who's
a
Who's
photo
Chapman?
with him.
Chapman?
Yeah.
A photo with him where?
On your social media. It says spending a day with my friend.
What's his name?
Last name Chapman. I can't say the full name up here. He's an older guy. Let me see if I can pull it.
Jerry. There's lady,
Jerry.
but Jerry. Oh, Jerry.
Yeah.
He's my father-in-law friend.
He's your father-in-law's friend. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. But this is a long time ago. Maybe 2017. Very, very long time ago.
He is he knows
Zach, have you been back to Tucson since? No, guys, no. I left 2019 summertime. I didn't get back.
So allegedly Jerry knows Luke's mother.
I don't know.
Yeah, allegedly.
I don't know, to be honest.
So I'm way behind in chat, guys. Has he ever heard or had any contact with Derek? Do you know who Derek is?
Family that live here besides his wife. I'm sorry if you all know this already. My wife? Where's my wife?
If married to a U.S. citizen, many people can apply after 3 years as a green card holder. I think that is an
Yes,
exception.
many people can apply after 3 years as a green card. No, no, you can apply directly for a green card, and you're gonna get the citizen after 20 months. But you need to live in US for a 20 months.
Yeah, I know you
20
have.
months within 36 months. This is the rule.
Why haven't you been to the United States in 6 years if you're
Can
US?
Zach read the chat? Yes, I can read the chat. What the question just said?
Why haven't you been to the US in 6 years if you're a permanent resident and you travel all around?
Because I have job in Dubai. That's why I stayed there. After that, the pandemic came. Showed up on February 2020 and March, and they locked the airports.
I believe he did say the FBI called him in the other interview. I'm pretty sure. So
FBI called me.
Yeah, and
I thought in another interview he said FBI called him. Guys, I called them.
Okay.
I asked my friends over there. I want to talk to them. They said, oh, if they want you, they're gonna call you. So I asked too much to call them. So one of my friends sent me a number. I called the lady. She's an officer. I called her. Yes,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay.
Did you speak to FBI directly? I don't know. She's from FBI or Sheriff Department. I don't know.
Can I send you a ski
I know
mask?
her. I know her name. That's it.
Can I send you a ski mask?
A ski mask?
Yeah.
Send me?
Yeah, a ski mask.
Where are you gonna send it? Where did the?
I'll send it to Jordan. Where did the accusation come from? Must have been sister's husband. Sister's.
What sister's
I don't know what
husband?
I don't know what you mean by that. JCD. Sorry. Yes, he may have a green card, but he's not a permanent resident. Seriously, the business had him listed as owner. It has changed now. I think the business might be using his name. He should check into that. Yeah,
What's the question? What he said?
There's some very interesting things here. The thing that really has me is truly your background, Zach. It says that you are still in Tucson.
Yes, I think so. One of my interviews, a guy showed up in the interview. He said your address now on MG Motors.
Well, it does have you there, but it also has you at the apartment that's 3 miles from Nancy and close to Luke's home.
No, that old apartment. But
I know.
Now my address is at MG Motors now. Now, if anybody check my address, now
No.
My address is MG Motors.
Yeah, I checked it. Mine says the apartment.
The apartment?
Mm-hmm.
No, I left the apartment a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
7 years ago.
Yeah, it doesn't say that though, and that's what's very interesting.
They said the apartment on Campbell.
Yes, and it still says you are actively there.
Actively there? No.
Mm-hmm.
So even I changed my address on my old ID.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. For sure, 100%, 1,000%.
Why have you locked and deleted a lot of your things from social media?
I looked what?
Your social media accounts, a lot of them. And you said that in the only interview I've seen of you, again, I apologize, I can't think of the guy's name, but you did you said from your Instagram, you switched it over to TikTok. All of that stuff from Instagram to TikTok.
Yes, you can see all these reels on TikTok. You can see if you go to Instagram to my headlights. There's a headlights, right? The headlights on Instagram.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not very literate on Instagram. Headlights.
Oh, yes, on Instagram there's a headlights.
There's video clips. What do you?
Yes. Like go to Tucson. There's one Tucson. Are you opening my Instagram now?
I'm at your Instagram, but I'm
Yes.
show
There's one of
on.
them. There's one of them Tucson, Arizona. One of them. It's one Dubai, one Abu Dhabi.
Oh, I see what you mean. You call those headlights. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. Go to the headlights.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Right.
Okay.
Tucson.
One of them is Tucson. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enter that one.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
Okay. Check the videos. You're gonna see the same videos on TikTok, and you're gonna see the real date on it.
Hold on one second.
You're gonna see.
You see, I'm here. You've got one like Tucson downtown.
Okay, yeah,
right?
keep going.
And that one's I'm trying to see if you Okay, I see the one of Okay, I'm gonna look at this. 300. Okay. I'll look at this. You can apply for. Okay, I'm way behind, guys. I apologize. So far, Zach is the only suspect to come on, and I just want to make clear that he's not a suspect. I just want to make.
Thank you.
I just want to make that clear.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He's not. Technically, there is no suspects in Nancy's case. So nobody is a suspect. I just going to be technical with that. Now, people side-eye him, yeah, but that doesn't mean he's a suspect. Mike. He probably does not want to get harassed if he comes back. People are being jerks. Because never gets stuck in another country. Is this real, or does he not understand what is going on? Please be respectful. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. Didn't he say in another interview that the FBI contacted him? Yes, he did. But he says he contacted the FBI in this one. They had travel restrictions.
I'm right-handed, right.
That is true. But he came back. If MG owned the car, then how was he able to sell it? Well, MG owned the car. Oh, hold on a second. There's a question I do have right here.
There's a question, Zach. How did you sell the Range Rover if you weren't living in America? Guys.
He didn't sell the Range Rover.
Guys, it's not mine. I'm not in the US even.
I do believe the Range Rover wasn't yours.
It's a normal car inside a normal dealer, like any other normal in the US. And
So did you?
they selling cars for everybody. One of these cars sold to that guy, and that's it. And this is what happened.
Oh, that picture I sent you just a minute ago. Did you work there?
Where the doctor? You
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
No. But the first time I heard about this.
So why is your name on there?
From where that picture?
The website.
What website?
I'll send it to you. It's
Can
I don't
you-
want to say it
can
on
you
here,
please?
but I'll send it to you.
Well, if you send me something now, I'm gonna log out from the live.
Okay. I'll text you my number.
I think I have your number.
There we go. Okay. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah. We need him. Yeah. That's what I said. I'll send him a ski mask, and that'll really convince me. Become a lawful permanent resident green card holder. There is no set time frame to live in the U.S. Rather, you must qualify
Yes,
categories
for
like
work.
family,
Yes,
sponsorship, employee.
I'm traveling for work. Sometimes to have fun with the friends.
Yeah.
Please double the screen to like the
Has he
video.
ever? Did you ever frequent any nightclubs in Tucson? Did you ever go to any nightclubs or anything like that?
No.
Nothing like that. Are you into like grunge music? You know what grunge music?
What the grunge music is?
It's, I don't know. It's like, how do you describe grunge music, guys? It's not my type of music. It's kind of like, I call it gothic music, if you will. What was the initial reasons Z's name was brought up besides working? I might want to go back for that one. I just read online, trips over 1 year. If you remain outside the U.S. more than 1 year, you are legally presumed to have abandoned your green card.
Yes, that's right.
There's some questions on that sense, and that's what I want to get to. I'm going to have to really dig on, because if you're a permanent resident, I'm pretty sure you're required to come in the United States every so often. I know you're required to come in the United States every so often.
Yes.
So, but that's what I'm confused on. If you are a permanent resident, why have you not been in the country for 6 years?
I told you, because of the pandemic. When the pandemic came, all airports closed.
But the pandemic hasn't been here for years.
Yes, but listen, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
I left July 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's 2026.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I left. Then the pandemic came February, March. They closed the airports March 15th, March 17th. In US, the airports open, but in Middle East, all airports closed. You can't travel.
Right.
Okay. When I tried to travel back to US, they didn't let me go.
Okay, but what about now? I mean, you're still a permanent resident.
Yes, but you can't travel if you stayed more than 6 months, 1 year out of US.
Okay.
You can't. They're gonna send you back from the airport. They said, "Salam alaikum, bye bye, yalla, go back."
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I'll look more into that. I will. I think they were just checking all this dude worked at the place, but not often enforced. So, if you are,
According to
have
that,
you
they
lost?
are trying to look out for you, bro. They are using your name. Don't cover for looking color. Why was in a picture with Mary and her boyfriend? Who's Mary?
I don't think he was in a picture with Mary and the boyfriend. I think
Who's
that was
Mary and the boyfriend? Who's the boyfriend? Who's Mary?
your friend, the old guy he was with, Jerry.
You mean Jerry? Okay. He's the boyfriend, you mean? I don't suspect Zach, but I appreciate anyone who is willing.
Yeah, I
Thank you for
appreciate him
being
coming up
here
here
and
too.
answering all our. You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's shown his visa and stamps.
He did. He absolutely did.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, it was Alex that talked to him. Yes. So did you call your friends at the dealership, or did they call you when all of this happened?
No, they called me.
And what did they say?
They said your name connected to something here in Tucson. I said, what is the thing connected to? They said about a old lady, and kidnapping. Don't worry, you're not here. All is good. But like after 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, like everything, like well, I'm gonna tell you, it's get more bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lori, that's what I'm wondering, if he's actually still a permanent resident or not.
Yes, I called the authorities. My friends call me, guys. There's a difference between my friends and the authorities. I called the officer, but my friends call me.
Diana wants to know if you'll go on a date with her.
Who's Diana?
I don't know. She said, "Are you single?" Someone loves you, Zach.
He doesn't want to answer that question. What question?
What question? What question?
There's too much questions, like the hundreds of questions.
Have you been to Italy? Have you ever been to Italy?
Yes. A couple times.
Do you normally
Rome
travel
and Napoli?
You travel for like work or pleasure?
Both.
I think he is confused by the question. He hasn't searched and found out all the things linked to his name like we all have. Explain what you have found out. Well, I mean,
what he means?
Permanent residence. Don't you have my name? My man is a permanent resident and has been since 1980.
Zach, your friend called from jail. What jail? Who went to the jail? My friend who owning MG, guys.
We did.
Registered?
Some of you guys might need to go back because we did ask a lot of those questions.
You sound tired. No, guys, it's like it's 5:26 a.m. here.
Oh, damn. He says he does not know Luke. You don't know Luke or Luke's brother? Zach, you don't know Luke or Luke's brother?
No, I don't know anybody. Even Luke or his brother or his mom.
Okay. Have you ever been in Nancy's neighborhood?
No. It's only my apartment over there. That's it. In 2019.
He asked what Auntie was. He didn't understand. Annie and Tommaso, yeah.
Has anyone ever watched a basketball game when the swimming tournaments of that video are online? Some of the players.
Are you left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed. You're sure?
There's a guy who says, "Assalamu alaikum" in Arabic. Assalamu alaikum.
Zach, this has to be hard for you. I'm sure it is.
Zach, this has
Zach, this has to be hard for you. I'm sure you're trying to clear your name by speaking to the FBI, etc., making sure that you come back in. Yep.
Why he's smiling so much? Guys, this is my face. I'm always smiling, by the way.
Oh, guys, don't.
I'm not that guy who's always sad or mad.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I understand part, I mean, this is what I choose to do, right? So people judge us every day. It's not used to people who's not kind of in the public eye. So I'm sure it's a lot.
There's people they think that I am Luke.
No, he's
I'm not Luke, guys.
This
No, I'm
is
not Luke.
I'm way behind in chat, guys, so I apologize. I'll get to it, I promise, if you have a question. So what I didn't know who he was talking to.
So I didn't know who he was talking about when he said ANT. Just come out with the names. Who's ANT? I don't know anybody with that names.
It's Annie and
Are
Tomas.
you left-handed or right-handed, guys?
He says he's right-handed.
If he has a green card permanent resident, he will always need to renew his card. Yes, that's right.
That's what I.
Some people are idiots. Yes, I agree.
So again, I redacted your name. Let me pull up this interview here as well in just a second, but see right here it says
Zach, do you agree with the rest?
Who is I always black out your names and stuff for respect, but we'll just say Zach is an accountant in Tucson.
Justin, there's a YouTubers. They went to my old apartment. They stayed outside of the apartment because I watched his live, the live when he was live on YouTube. He went to my apartment. He stayed outside looking for a Range Rover. He said, "I'm looking for the Range Rover," and he showed my picture. I'm gonna sue that guy, by the way. Okay, and he keep talking. He keep talking about me.
Well, I keep talking about you too. So
no, it's in a bad way. You didn't do that in a bad way. So it's a different thing. Okay, so
no, JDC. If you get divorced, you don't lose it. You don't lose it. He said it's 5:30.
Thank you.
Cameras change the lens sometimes and makes. Okay, so right here, it says we're an accountant, and I'll just say for that doctor, based in Tucson, Arizona, and was the manager accountant before that. And let me pull up something here.
Manager accountant in Dubai, I think so, not in Tucson.
Pardon me. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Who lived in Nancy's house? Okay. Let me pull this up. So if I show
too much questions, I can't focus on all of them.
Do you have a mobile line in
where?
The United States still?
No.
Okay.
Like after I left US by 1 year or 2 years, I kept using that number for WhatsApp, the WhatsApp application. Then I saw somebody using that phone number for the WhatsApp. So I know that time that he get that number. So no more. I'm not using that number after 2020, 2021.
Okay. 1 second, damn.
How tall is he? Centimeters. I'm 176. And
how tall are you?
5'8".
You're 5'8". Okay.
So much a person of interest in this case. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. because of stupid people. That's it.
Yeah, because it's
Stupid people. They showed up, and on that day they said, "Hey, listen, Zach did this." Everybody believed these people. I don't know why.
I'm trying to redact something so I can show you here. There's I just want to show you that it still shows. I need to take this down. It still shows you having your mail is being delivered here still. Again, I'm not going to dox your residence.
Do you think someone may be using? No. I don't think so. Jordan, A Beautiful Place was in 98. Oh my God! Now Jordan, it's different. Way beautiful. Zach, thank you for being in the chat with us. You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to show you this right here. This is, again, the address you say you haven't lived at since 2019. I blacked it out.
Okay, what's the address?
The 3636.
Yes, this is the old apartment.
Mm-hmm.
On Campbell, yes.
Yeah, and it says you're still receiving mail there.
There?
Mm-hmm. And it's deliverable still.
I don't know about any mails going there.
Okay.
Even my USPS logged me out. I don't know anything about the mails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Be respectful. If you can ask your question respectfully, or mods will just ban you. You know, just ask respectfully. You know, just say respectfully. It sounds like someone is trying to.
Authorities visited MG Motors and spoke with yes, they spoke to them. Why did they do that? Because they want the information about that Range Rover, the owner. How did they bought that car? Everything they need to know.
Mm-hmm.
They paid cash, they paid check, they financed the car. They need to know.
Well, Portugal wasn't very fun about. I lived in an apartment for 20 years, and I still get mail to former residents. Well, it's not just that. That's what I'll say. So why call you for documentation? Brandy, this is the thing. He, in his other interview, he did say they called him. In this interview here, he says that he called them.
No, I called them. I gave the number. I called them. I still have the number right till now. I have a picture of that number on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
As if I called you again. No. She said, if we need you, we're gonna call you. Nobody called me. Long time ago. شكرا انك كثير صبور مهتم طالتم لو كنت مكانك جبت عن الشغلات كلها ناس غبيين.
Do you know when the Jordanian
بعمل شو ما But Zaki said a few minutes ago that they called you. Who? My friends called me, bro. Guys,
his friends called him.
Focus. My friends called me to tell me what's happening. After 10 days from what happening, from what happened,
they told you that they paid with a cashier's check, that Luke and them paid with a cashier's check?
Yes.
Okay. No, he says FBI hasn't called him again. I would, if you haven't started watching this from the beginning, I would go back if I were you guys, because a lot of these questions have been asked. So based on the parade interview, Zach's position was essentially, I've never contacted. Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at that, actually. I've got that pulled up somewhere, I believe.
What's the question? I didn't see it.
Your famous parade interview.
Yes. What about that interview?
Um,
was a nice with a nice lady. I forget her name, to be honest.
From there, some people took the MG Motors page. Let's get your quotes here. Zach.
Poor Zach wants to go to the bed. No, I'm good. I'm good. Today is Friday. Is tomorrow's Saturday. It's a weekend here.
Yes. You said, quote, "I'm going to be honest with you. These people are stupid," end quote. Zach said, quote, "They don't have like a sure confirmation that Zach." Why do you refer to yourself in third person? Sometimes you call your name. You say, I don't know if you even noticed that, but you say, Zach.
What I said?
You don't. You say Zach didn't do that. And rather than I didn't do that. It might be a language barrier. It could be a language.
Yeah, maybe she called me that time on Facebook. I was that time inside the car, that coverage maybe, but no, it's not different. Zach didn't do that or I didn't do that. Same.
Okay.
Are you friends with the Archilovis? Who's Archilovis?
But I have no idea. I'm going to be honest with you. These people are stupid. Zach said they don't have like a sure confirmation that Zach drove a Range Rover or owned that Range Rover. There's no.
Yes, I said that. I said
no
they
papers.
don't have. I'm talking about the people. They don't have that. Zach drove that Range Rover.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody showed up. They said this is the documentation. This is the title of the car. It's under Zach name. They doesn't have this.
Here you say, Zach tells me that authorities never spoke with him and that his name seems to be circulating.
Oh, that interview when she interviewed me, that time was before I called the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
Because she interviewed me after 1 week, maybe, or 10 days or 8 days, something. It's like the FBI called me the second day. I called them on the second day after she called me. She called me the 8th day. I think so. I to be honest, I don't remember exactly.
I'm a big fan of Range Rover. I love Range Rover.
Really? Me too. I like it.
Yeah.
I nice cars.
I had an autobiography.
Really? Mm-hmm. It's a nice cars.
Yeah, they are.
Like
they fucking.
Yes, but it's like anybody wants to own a Range Rover, especially if it's a used one. It's not a new one.
Oh,
so,
never.
Yeah, if it's a used one, so you need to know that you're gonna spend too much money to service the car, and yes, you need too much money, more than the Mercedes. It's like if you have a one broken suspension, it's very expensive. So you need to be like
prepared for
financially good.
Yeah. Mine, I had to have not the motor repaired, but
my Arabic is limited to Habibi and how often customers just pay all cash for a Range Rover. It's a nice cars, bro. It's a nice cars.
I mean, I can't pay cash for one. That's for damn sure.
Cash for a Range Rover. The mother paid for that car. The mother, not him.
I think, in my opinion, I think he paid for it. I think he gave mama the money.
I don't know. This is what I know.
Yeah, you don't know. I know you don't know, but I'm just
do you wear contacts? No contacts. This is my eyes color.
Let's see here. I just got here.
FBI left him alone, so that says it's guys. FBI doesn't know anything about me. They doesn't want me. They knows I'm not in the country for 7 years. Government knows that. You need to know that the people, they want to let me inside that subject. Government knows that I'm not the guy.
Let's see here. They do look like a snazzy
I
car.
like
I think
saying
Range
this
Rovers
has
are the
been
fastest
really
car on the
helpful.
road,
Everyone will
personally.
leave him alone. Thank you. What evidence would fully clear your name in your review?
This is the thing. If someone believes something, and some people just won't change their minds regardless. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But, some people will.
Zach, do you believe that anyone at the dealership could be connected to this? No, guys. The dealership, I told you before, like any other dealership selling cars.
He says he's 5'8". Yeah.
Yes, I'm 176 centimeters. That means 5'8".
I don't know about that V. Oakley, at least yet, but he emphasized living in Jordan since 2019, but critics online argued that being overseas doesn't automatically explain away every possible connection. People were speculating. Well, it's very interesting. I will say that the ransom letter said, "Be prepared to go overseas or international." Pardon me, I scratched that. Prepare to go international. Did you know that?
What's the question again? Just because I'm reading here. Tell me
the
again.
ransom letter that allegedly this guy wrote right here.
Which guy?
Right here on the screen. Can you see the screen? You might not be able to see the screen.
Yes.
No,
the screen. Wait.
It's okay.
Seeing the chat. Yes. I see. I can see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
He said allegedly.
Look.
But
Yes. Look at the Range Rover. This is not the same Range Rover. This is Vogue Range Rover. The other one is a Sport. It's a different. It's not the same car.
This is just an ad for MG, I guess, because it's.
This is not that. It's the post for the car.
Or a post, yeah. It pulled it up, but it said, "Be prepared to go international." That's a good thing. I agree with that, Sweet Pea.
Could he ask the sheriff to clear his name if they know for sure he wasn't in the country, because people keep accusing him?
Yeah.
But I talked to them already. They knows.
I know, but you could ask them, maybe you give me, would you make a public statement that Zach has not been in the country since 2019? That way it would.
They can do that by themselves. Why I'm gonna ask for it?
You just say, listen, people are, bitching all the time about this, and ask them, just say, can you tell them that I've not been inside the country since 2019? He says he doesn't. He said he didn't know if he talked to the FBI or sheriff. He called.
Yeah, I called an officer. I don't know if she's.
You probably talked
from the sheriff department or FBI. I know her name. That's it.
My daughter had a vintage one that was shipped to her in Boston. She couldn't move the seat close enough. Luckily, the dealership took it back. She must be a shorty, Lisa. They're not making a public statement for him. They probably won't, but it's worth a try. Who is here? They cleared A&T. Well, the Pima County might. That's true, Sandra, because Pima County said about Tommaso and Annie. You know that, Zach?
Who's these people? Who's A&T? Who's this guy?
That's Nancy's mom. When they say A&T, they mean Annie and Tommaso. Nancy's daughter and son-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Do y'all have any other questions?
Well, you can get an entry paper,
list of dates.
all the dates, and the last time he crossed, I give them. When I cross, I ask for it. They will print it out for you. From where?
Makes me crave kebabs. Kebabs are good. They're very good. Middle Eastern food is very good.
Yes, guys. If you want to taste a good food, here in Jordan.
Yeah. Some of my good friends here, they're Egyptian, and they own a restaurant, and I get some very good. I get the kebab sampler. It's very good.
But what the restaurant nationality is? Egyptian?
They're Egyptian. Yeah.
No, but like Egyptian food is not that good, by the way.
I think it's very good. I mean, they do.
Egyptian, not that good. It's
do.
like, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Go to, I'm gonna tell you, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria. The food in these countries is perfect. Perfect. If you eat shawarma, it's perfect. If you eat falafel, hummus is perfect.
Falafel.
Yes. Dubai chocolate. No, we're not talking about chocolate here. We're talking about real food.
Does Jordanians eat goat? Do you eat goat?
Eat goat? Yes. Goat? Yes.
Yeah. Goat's very good. I love goat.
Yes.
Very good. Hummus and grape leaves.
So hummus and grape leaves. Yes. Thank you, Zach. You're welcome. I only eat chocolate and ice cream. That's when did first release people online were discussing you. The same day when that happened with the Range Rover.
Oh, poor goat. What did fuck you say? Let me see what he said.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Alaikum salam. Mansaf, yes.
Let me
Of course.
I don't
the official play.
What did fuck you say? Can someone send me?
Do you believe this case will eventually be solved? I don't know, to be honest. What is Zach's line for work? What would keep him for 6 years out of the US after applying for residency? I have my own business.
Yeah, he's an accountant.
Do you believe this case will begin?
Do you believe this case will eventually be solved? What's your opinion on it?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. It's been now how many days? Now, Justin, how many days? Upside down, Malubi, yes, Malubi upside down, yes.
Over.
There's people knows that too much.
Over 100. But these cases can go on for years. These cases can go on for years.
I know, but like, I don't know why the media focusing on that case. I hear too much people kidnapping every day in US. Every day, kids, ladies, nobody focusing on these people.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Zach, what? حديثكم لا يمل. Thank you. Do you like Iranian food? Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to Nancy? I don't know, to be honest. I hope so. She's alive and she will get back to her family safe and a good health. I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know her. I don't know that much about her, but I hope so. She deserved to be with her family. She deserved to be happy, relaxing.
She's probably not alive. That's for
Nobody
sure.
knows. Nobody knows. Only God knows that.
Yeah, God knows that. But statistically, I'm a numbers guy, and I've done this a long time, and she's not alive. I don't. Even the ransom notes said time is no
If you
longer.
put a mask on, well, how I'm gonna put a mask on? It's
I'm
like
gonna
this.
send you one. I'm gonna send you one.
Send me one, okay? No problem.
I am mailing an express to Jordan.
Yeah. No problem. Send it.
Okay, perfect. The whole world is putting you up against be believing if you put a mask on. Oh, if he puts a mask on, I'll shut up. I will shut up.
Oh, but it's okay. Safe in doing.
Does he know any of the Guthrie band? No, he doesn't.
I believe you. Much respect for. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Lebanese food #1. Yes, I agree. There is an nonsense to do it, but it's just in your killing. Zach, do you have a cat? Yes.
You have 2 German Shepherds and a cat, right?
To a cat?
You have a cat?
Oh, my yes. Well, my
And
little kid, I'm gonna wake up and one day you're gonna kill him.
don't say
There's
that.
it,
You're off. You're talking about don't say bad words. Man.
The babies, and they don't know anything about the animals. He thought it's a toy, but moving.
Well, I have a monkey. A
Really?
real monkey. Yeah, I have a real monkey, and she drives me nuts.
Big, small. Come back to your second try. Java falafel. What the location is? Have you traveled to Italy recently? Recently, no.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. We appreciate you coming.
Thank you, Zach. I
Absolutely.
appreciate you coming on. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're welcome.
This is a random question. What's your favorite fragrance?
Fragrance? What?
Yes.
What he mean fragrance?
Cologne.
Oh, I love Dior.
Dior.
There's
Savage.
Savage. No, not Savage. A specific one. It's Grace Dior.
Oh, I mean, the Middle Easterns make some very good colognes.
Yes, it's a perfect one.
Mhm.
It's like the perfume, 50 ml for $500. Zach, do you miss Tucson? Yes,
Thank you,
I
Janet.
miss Tucson. Yes, to be honest, yes.
My favorite is Tom Ford, Black Orchid.
Oh, I'm a Dior guy.
You Dior guy. Dior's good. I like Savage.
How common is the name Zach in Georgian? No. This is like my Arabic name is not Zach.
No, is it? No.
Zaidoun, yes. The official is Zaidoun.
It's like you kind of take on an American, a more Americanized name, a more English name rather, I should say. Whenever you.
Yes, because I'm gonna tell you why, Justin. Like when I reach US, when somebody telling you what's your name, telling him Zaidoun.
We're like, huh?
Zaidoun, huh? What
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
Oh, no.
We're like,
Yes. How
Yeah.
you spelling that?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Zach.
Yeah.
You good now? Are you happy?
Yeah, it's easier.
Are your parents still living? My father passed away 12 years ago.
I'm so sorry.
But my mom, yes. No problem. No need to be sorry. Thank you very much.
It's
I'm
a hard
single
thing.
and small money a mile away. If you smell the Dior, Grace Dior, you're gonna smell it from 10 miles away.
That's the kind of fragrance I like. I smell like a French whore
Yes.
normally. I really do. I smell like a French whore.
Just
That's
search for it. You're gonna buy it. You're gonna like it. Grace Dior. Have you lived anywhere else in the U.S. besides Arizona? Miami, but not that much. Florida. You can
Miami's
send
fun.
information to Justin at 307. I have his number already.
Oh, that's just for the chat if they're.
Love your mom daily. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm always next to her, doing stuff with her.
Yeah.
Dior stinks. No. Oh, come back. Yes, soon, inshallah. I will be there.
Okay. Well,
I could
Zach,
listen to this voice all day. Thank you very much. I recently smoked. Oh, we talking about you. No more questions, I think.
um, well, Zach, I really do thank you for coming up. I appreciate
you,
you very
you
much.
are welcome.
I'll
Any other questions, guy? Tell me. It's like I'm here.
listen. I'll text you if
I'm
I have more questions. I'll text you if I
okay. So not here, not on the live.
anybody have any Zach, are you still married to a US citizen?
Is that in?
Answer your questions you want someone
Thank
asked.
you, Zach, for your time. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Justin smells good. Zach, thank you. You are welcome. Don't forget, Justin's going to send you a mask. No, I'm ready for it. No problem.
We'll put on the
Send
map
it,
together.
Justin.
Okay.
We all appreciate you both. Thank you. We appreciate you guys. Thank you,
Yeah.
Zach. No, I think no more questions.
I
Any
think
tricky questions? Anybody have a question? Does he knows CG? Who's CG? Who's CG, Justin?
I'm trying
Do
to
you know
think. I'm
anybody
bad
whose
with
name
initials.
CG?
I'm bad with initials. I can't even think of CG. I'm just bad with initials. I don't know either. CG.
I will, guys. You know, I'm doing my best to be there this year. I'm doing my best. I have no
Who's
ideas.
CG?
Who's CG, guys? Anybody knows who's CG?
Thank you, Charlie. Oh, Cameron? Oh, Cameron has
Cameron? Who's Cameron?
That's shit. Savannah's sister. Savannah's brother. I'm tired too. I can't even think. Savannah's brother. Nancy's.
I don't know Savannah to know her brother. I don't know anybody.
You know
of them.
I mean, you've watched Savannah.
No, I mean,
you don't know
I don't
her,
know.
but you know who she
Yes,
is.
personally, yes, I don't know him.
I gotcha. Okay, I just
Yeah,
get
that's
to
why I
clarify
mean,
that.
guys. Sometimes I'm saying something, but I mean something else.
Well, I
Sorry.
understand when when you're multilingual, you're constantly translating in your head your native language to English.
Yes, that's right.
So I know how it works. So that's because you're speaking your native language to English. So you're translating always in your head.
Yes,
So
that's right.
I get that. So there can be a language barrier for sure.
His name is Cameron. Can you ship us some of the Dubai chocolate? I will bring some with me, guys. I'll send you an address or come that time anywhere in the street. I'm gonna give it to you. I want to know if you can use somebody else's passport to come to America. I don't think so. Why?
Say that again. What was that?
I want to know if you can use somebody else's passport to come to America.
No.
Oh, they taking the
your retina.
Yes, you can do that. You're gonna go to the jail direct from the airport. Did you know who Savannah was before all this? No. Wait, where's the comment? Yeah, it's here. Thank you so much for Dubai chocolate. Okay, well, thank you, Justin.
Did anybody
did
advise you not
anyone
to speak publicly?
Advise you not to speak? But yes. When are you going to the US again? Yes, my friends they advised me to not speak publicly. A couple times, they said it's not good.
They're right.
Yes, because sometimes there's people asking you a tricky questions, like they want you to get on that thing.
Well, of course, yes.
So, how many languages do you speak to?
Two.
How many is it? The Arabic and English.
Mm-hmm.
You should do a public interview with the news. Oh, no need. Use others' passport. If you do, go straight to jail. No.
Yeah, you don't want to use a passport.
Yes. Did you get a lawyer? Now I'm getting one. Dubai chocolate. Why involved in this? I think this lady, she just show up to the interview. Zach, you're smart. Thank you very much. Lips are the same. The same with what? Zach, you are pure. Thank you. Thank you. People are fake and are users, and they may clip something to show the story they
Well,
want to tell, even if not real. People are idiots. That's right.
I mean, people are cruel. I mean, they are. And people are more cruel when they're not face to face with you behind a keyboard. I get that.
Well, I am late
But
in the show. Okay.
but I don't know what that says.
شكرا لك واعتذر عن عدم المعرفة. What do you mean, Rami? Anyways, thank you. People are idiots for sure. Yes, yes, yes. It's like before. Sometimes we. I'm gonna. Justin, do you have time?
I've got go for
Sometimes,
it.
yes, yes. Sometimes, we are as a Arab.
Say that again.
As a Arab, the Arab in general, we think like part of the Arab is stupid, or they doesn't know anything, or they following this or following that. After what happened, before what happened before, I thought like the U.S. is not same, and the people over there it's not same. Like they knows, they think they are smart. But after what happened, I believe more than 60% of the people over there are stupid, and they following stupid people.
Well,
So,
I mean,
this is what I believe. This is
you
what
know,
I believe.
I
60%,
understand you think that.
50%.
This is the thing, though, and when you're on the other end of it, I trust me. You know, just having a YouTube channel, you get it from every angle, right? I mean, you get it from every angle. But you also have to look at the other side of it as, and it's I don't want to say it's an innocent thing, but people also just want to find this 84-year-old woman, someone's mother. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And nobody should say ever should say you are guilty of anything ever. No YouTuber, no news. They should not be saying Tommaso. They should not be saying Annie is guilty of anything. They shouldn't be saying anybody's guilty of anything. Now I have suspicions every single day of people, but you will never hear me say someone's guilty of something.
Yes. If I'm telling you, Justin, if I'm now I know you. You are my friend. I'm calling you. Hey, listen, Justin. George a thief. You gonna believe me like that?
Well, that's
you need proof that George is a thief, right?
But you do, but also human behavior. This is human behavior as well. Human behavior. People will tend to believe something negative about you before they'll believe something positive about you. Generally,
that's right. I agree. I'm with you 100%.
And that's the truth.
Yes.
I mean, people said, I'm seeing things, and you're like, well, damn, I did that, or I didn't know that really was happened in my life, and you know what I mean. So, I mean, I understand. Zach, do you like pineapple on your pizza? Yes or no?
No.
No.
It's a weird question.
Okay. That's
one more question, Zach. Do you know a lot about Bitcoin? Not that much.
Okay. I'll share. I'm gonna. You damn right. You think
Thank
I
you.
forgot? Totally. Unfortunately, but guilty have no
Totally
record.
unfortunately, but guilty have no
Absolutely,
record usually.
absolutely. Just because you've never been committed of a crime doesn't mean you don't do crime. You know, I mean, just because you don't have a criminal record doesn't mean you're not a criminal, right?
Yes, I know. Yes, that's right. But like, I'm a clear guy.
Is Jordan like Israel? It's close.
It's close to it.
Yeah.
You know, we are sharing same border.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zach, you should start a YouTube channel for what?
You should not. You should not. Don't.
You should start a YouTube channel.
You should not right now. I'll say that.
No,
Maybe later,
no.
but not right now. Please don't, because you will.
No. Instagram, my Instagram is enough for me. My Snapchat too.
Yeah.
Okay, some people just don't ever get. Please show him Remy. Who's Remy?
Remy's my monkey.
Ah, okay. Where is he?
She's in the room over there.
She's in the room right now. Zach,
Yeah,
I believe you're telling
she's in
the
the next
truth.
room over. And if I got her out right now, she would knock over my cameras and stuff. Like, guys, y'all don't understand. After I get done with my live stream, I have to break everything down. Like, I have to take my cameras down.
Justin,
I have to take my
there is a
monitors,
question.
all of that.
Zach, do you know Christine Chapman or Christine Chapman? I just need to know who's Christine or Chris. Who's this name?
Your friend, the old man.
Oh, Jerry. Who's Christine then?
I don't know. I think that's his. I don't know if that's his wife or ex-wife or girlfriend or sister.
He beats Justin to death. Do you have any opinion on the caller Aaron in the interview room? Who's caller? Guys, you telling me names. To be honest, this is the first time in my life I hear about these names. They were involved with the Korean forming scandal.
Here, Zach, look at this. This is Remy.
Fix this phone.
Wait.
When she's stressor, Tanya.
Oh, the monkey.
So get this.
Okay, she beats the shit out of me.
She's cute. She's cute. I like her.
People say she pulls my hair plugs out, but I don't have hair plugs. But
Justin, can I ask you a question? Where do you live?
I live in Virginia.
Virginia? Oh no, in Arizona.
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. When you're live, it happens.
Lives in Dubai, real houses. Who's this guy? Who's Caroline Stumber? I don't know her. No, I don't know her.
Yeah. Well, Zach, have you been to bed yet?
To where?
Have you been to bed to sleep?
Me?
Yeah.
When we finish our questions thing, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
It's morning time here.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's nighttime here. So she does love me. All right, guys. Oh, I don't want to. You may turn off your camera. Do you need it?
11. It's morning in Jordan. Yes, guys. It's morning in here. It's like I'm gonna.
All right, Zach. I'm gonna let you go, my friend. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Zach, thank you for coming up. I appreciate you very much for that. I will have more questions for you for sure in the future. especially like on the immigration thing and all that. But thank you for coming up. That's very generous of you, your time. And
You're welcome anytime.
I do appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for every single one here.
Yeah. All right. And God bless you and yours. All right.
You too. Good night, guys. Good night.
Good night. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm yawning my ass off right now. What do you think? It was very nice of him to come up. What do you think? I'm going to sleep on it and review this, and we'll go from there. I'm tired. Lovies, I'm not actually someone that I don't go with my emotions. I go with numbers and data. So, but I'm gonna go. He did a great job. I appreciate him asking or answering all the questions. So I don't know. I won't say anyone is guilty of anything ever. But I will answer questions. He is a very likable guy. He is. I agree, Crystal. I agree. I think you would think specifically Annie would come out and talk. You know what I mean? But again, this is the thing. Whether someone did something or didn't do anything, it's a hard time for them. It's a very hard time for them. You know what I mean? And so we're just going to have to, take this and digest it and oh, thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate you. He's going to get more questions and a mask. You think I'm kidding? And yeah, we'll go from there. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be an asshole to anybody. I mean, if somebody comes up, I'm not going to be an asshole to them. Why would I? Were you surprised at the camera on? No. No, because he did the camera last time. Excellent interview. Thank you so much. Must be heavy on the heart and mind. A mask. Well, one thing that, again, the thing that I'm going to have to really go over, I'm going to have to speak to my PI friend. I know like the mailing thing, and there's just some data there that I need to look into with some information that I can't get, but I know someone who can. And I'll have to look into that. And then the immigration thing, but he showed his passport, which again, he did not have to. He didn't have to. Yeah, come on up, Daniel. Come on up. Daniel's a different case, guys. I got a lot of homework to do. But he's a very likable person. You know what I mean? Guys, if I missed your gift, I am so sorry. I had a lot going on. Checking 1 second here. Did we get 1,000 thumbs up? Do we know if we got 1,000 thumbs up? Oops. Bear with me. Okay. 1,200 likes. That's amazing. Moon Magic, thank you so much for the jewels. Appreciate you very much. What's up? Thank you so much. Moon Magic, thank you again for the jewels. I appreciate you. Don, thank you for the jewels. Very kind of you. I'm Arch. Thank you so much. Appreciate you very much, my friend. Maria, thank you again for your jewels. Susie, thank you so much for your jewels. Appreciate you. Little Texas, thank you so much for your jewels. Laura P. Miami, thank you for your jewels. I appreciate you. Charlotte, thank you so much for your jewels. Susie, thank you again for your jewels. I appreciate you very much. Very kind of you. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, it's not intentional. I apologize. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Bonnie, for your jewels. I appreciate you. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. And Majestic, thank you for your jewels. I appreciate you, my friend. Where do I get that mask from? Walmart? Okay, I think that's it. Oh shit, what'd I do? StreamYard has got to fix. They've got to fix it so we can see the jewels. We got 1,200 likes total on both lives. Walmart. Thank you so much, guys. Gates, thank you so much for your jewels. Appreciate you, dear. Guys, thank you all so much. I love you and truly, truly appreciate you. Special thank you. Ratui, thank you so much because you actually got in touch with Zach tonight and he was very kind to come over. So thank you very much for that. Special thank you to mods, members, everyone in chat. Really, really do appreciate you. We got some homework and we got some thinking to do. And we'll see. We'll go from there. All right, guys. God bless you all. Appreciate you. Take good care of yourselves. And we'll see you, Lord willing, tomorrow. Good night.